This is the plaintiff, Robert Taylor. He says he met the defendant on a dating website, and he thought they were boyfriend and girlfriend until she told him she just wanted to be friends. The defendant led him to believe they were in a relationship while they were together, and she got him to give her money, got him to give her a credit card, and royally ripped him off to the tune of $4,999. The amount he's here in this court suing her for today. This is the defendant, Pamela Porter. She says everything was fine between her and the plaintiff until he got a new girlfriend who wouldn't let him talk to her. Then, out of the blue, she gets papers from the court saying he's suing her for almost $5,000. Huh? The plaintiff never even mentioned a word about paying him back until she came along. Everything was a gift, and this lawsuit is downright outrageous. She's accused of taking advantage.
All parties, please use your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Robert Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing Pamela Porter, your former friend, for $4,999 because according to you, she got a credit card in your name and racked up tons and tons of bills. What happened?
How
did you two meet?
Online.
Okay, on what site?
Plaintiff.
Play a Fish?
Yeah, POF.
POF. Plenty of Fish?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Plenty of Fish. Okay. So go ahead.
So I met her, and I started hanging around with her.
Okay.
After a month of it, I thought, she told me later we went boyfriend and girlfriend.
She told you later that you weren't?
No.
And you thought you were?
At first, yeah.
Okay, what made you think that you were?
I don't know.
Okay. Were you intimate?
No, we never kissed or never.
Okay. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Since then, and prior to that, I was married.
Okay. All right, so you kind of know what it feels like to have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're probably going to kiss her. So what was happening? What were you guys doing all day long when you were hanging out together?
She has kids.
Right?
So I would just show up and help her do other things.
Okay. So what happens? How do we get into this credit card situation?
She was in an accident, and the insurance gave her the money. Then she hands the insurance money to somebody else. Then they took advantage of her and didn't fix her car.
Okay.
And claimed that she never gave them the money.
Okay. Maybe she didn't. Because look at you. You're here suing her because according to you, she racked up $5,800 in bills on your credit card.
Right.
Right.
But see, she was in the truck with me when I ordered the credit card for her.
Why did you order a credit card for her?
I don't know.
Well, but you have to have a reason because you're here suing for it. So what was the reason that you ordered a credit card in her name?
She asked to borrow some money.
How much money did she ask to borrow?
Enough to fix her car.
How much was that?
Turned out to be $5,800.
What happened here?
Okay, so we met online. We went to New Smyrna to the beach. We'd go eat dinner, stuff like that. He came over like every day. Came to my job every day. Sometimes would be sitting outside waiting for me to get off work. Came over too much.
Okay, but was that welcome or not welcome?
Well, I never said no because, you know, he didn't have anybody to hang out with, so I was hanging out with him. He took other people to dinner from that site. I think he's dated 100 and something people in a year. Okay. So then whenever he got done with his date, we talk about his date, see whether he liked his date or not, or if he was going back, or if they liked him, stuff like that.
So you put him in the friend zone mighty early.
Yeah, there was never.
So how did it come?
And I had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend. He knew I had a. We weren't at first. We weren't.
What happened with your accident?
I got in an accident. The insurance company gave me the money. The guy that was supposed to fix my car works at a body shop. It's my daughter's boyfriend. So I paid him. He did not do it. He didn't do it, period. So
did you sue him?
No, because.
How much money did you give your daughter's boyfriend?
About $6,000, something like that.
And what did he do with your $6,000?
They didn't fix my car. So
You mean they didn't fix it right, or they didn't fix it
they
at all?
didn't fix it at all.
Is your daughter still dating him?
They live together. Yes. So-
Are you doing anything about getting your $6,000 back?
No,
What'd they do with the $6,000?
I really don't know. I mean, they did buy some pieces for my car. They just never physically.
So then what happened?
Okay, so then I was gonna go to my ex-boyfriend's house where I used to live and see if he would give me the money for my car so I could get it fixed because it was undrivable. Okay. So Mr. Taylor said, don't go to your ex-boyfriend's house, I'll do it for you. So he got me a credit card in my name, physically has my name on it, said that I could get my car fixed and use it for whatever I needed to use it for.
And then how are you going to pay him back?
He never asked me to pay him back.
Why would he pay for your $6,000 car repair? Because you're so cute?
No, because he knew.
I think I'm really cute. Nobody ever tried raining $6,000 on me for a car repair.
Because he's just a nice guy. So
Well, nice guy. Well, why does that mean he has to rain $6,000 on you?
If he never said I had to pay it back, not one time.
Well, what if,
Okay.
and apparently you got not one but two guys in your life that would have done that? Because you also could have done this with your ex?
One was an ex. Well,
and the
so I
ex
could
wouldn't have
drive-
made you pay him back either?
No, I didn't. I had to drive my car, but
Yeah, and drive your car to work so you can get paid so you can pay off the credit card bill.
I also had 8 kids that I was taking care of.
Why were you taking care of 8? I don't even.
Yeah.
Why did I ask?
Okay,
Why were you taking care of 8 kids?
because they got placed at my house because their mom sucks. So he
Wait,
also.
are you stop? Are you a foster parent?
They were my daughter's children.
Oh.
So they got placed
so
at
the
my
girl
house.
you raised sucks.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So he also knew that and knew I didn't have any money.
Does your daughter have 8 children?
No, she's got 5 and my other one has 3.
And you had all of them?
Yeah. He also brought food, toilet paper, wet wipes, diapers.
How much did the repairs to your car cost?
$1,800.
So where did all this other money on this credit card come from?
Okay,
Because there's
so-
$5,800 in charges.
There wasn't. That's not all for me. He also bought a fence, a in-ground fence on that card because he had a card as well, and he never said anything about nothing. And then
I asked you to pay it
Hold
back.
on.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Do dating websites work? What do you think?
No,
Why?
because I think if you're going to meet somebody, you should meet them in person and not on a preconceived website of what you think they are.
But but in bars they give you preconceptions of who they are. What do you say?
I say dating websites work because you could get an opportunity to meet more people and go through the numbers process and meet people that way.
Just go through. What do you say? Real quick.
Sure it does. It narrows it down by selection.
It's true. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
Do you have the actual statements with you? May I see them?
Sure.
All space storage.
That's her.
Is that your storage unit?
I have a storage unit.
Is it an all space?
Yes.
Did
But
you make a $400 payment in November on it?
I did not. He might have did it without me knowing. No.
Why would he pay your?
He did all kinds of stuff that I didn't know.
How would he know which one was your space?
Because he took me there. Used his truck and his trailer.
November 3rd, Burger King, $19. November 4th, 7-Eleven, $10.
Never had one.
Dollar Tree. Who went to the Dollar Tree?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. What about $600 at Walmart? You know how hard it is to spend $600 at Walmart?
Wasn't me.
A lot of stuff.
Who did that?
Wasn't me.
I didn't use it at Walmart. The only thing I used
ABC
it
Fine
for.
Wine and Spirits.
That's not me neither. I don't go to
Quality
ABC.
Care Learning.
That's me. He paid daycare for me for them children.
Who rented a car?
I did not rent a car.
That was me.
I'm sorry. I did not rent a car.
So you're charging stuff too. You know, you open up a card in her name, and your version of this is never once did he say I would have to pay him back. And why is he helping you so much? Aaron's online payment. What's that about? Who's renting furniture?
Not,
Not me.
My furniture is paid for from
My-
Big Lots.
My,
Do you have another girl? Maybe you were
No.
paying her, making furniture payments?
no, because
Well, it's on here. Aaron's online payment, $347.
I don't have anything from Aaron's.
Did you pay for something for anybody from Aaron's?
No.
Does anyone care that there's a $347 charge from Aaron's? Were you getting your monthly statement all the time?
Yes, ma'am, except for the,
So, except for,
I gave her the first 2. That's why there's copies
Did he give you the statements? The first.
He gave me one of them.
What did he give them to you for?
So I could see what was on there.
What's the point of that if you're not supposed to pay
I don't
him
even
back?
remember what was on there. He just wanted
No,
to
what's the point of giving you the statements if this was all some gift that you're not responsible for?
to let me know that the card was at Walmart and that it was his card because he kept canceling.
This is a statement.
He kept canceling the card and he said, "Here's the statement. It's still active." Because I did not get the last piece of my car.
When was the last time you got to use the card?
Way back in
I can tell. It's when all the
February.
purchases
Probably
cease.
Probably February.
Ooh, you were getting cash advances?
Never got a cash advance.
Did you get a cash advance?
No,
$352.05 for renting a car.
that was me because I.
Okay, how much? But you're suing for all of it. You're asking me to make her pay for it, and yet when I'm pointing these things out to you, you're.
Okay.
Did you pay him back anything?
No.
What's the point of him showing you 2 months worth of statements if it's not for you to look at it and pay back?
He didn't show me 2 months. He brought me one statement to let me know that the card was active and I could use it. I told him it
Wait,
wasn't.
why does a statement show you that rather than him saying?
Because it
Are
showed
you
that
taking advantage of him?
No, because it showed
because
that
he's trying to rain money on you because he likes you and wants you, but you're also
No,
sounds
'cause
like
he
you're
wanted in my-
I'm
It's not
talking.
why.
Don't talk over me. It kind of sounds like you're taking advantage of him too.
No.
And I did tell her to pay it back.
You're a mess, though. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, an 18-year-old boy does this, not a grown man. You
But
liked her.
But ma'am, I was married for 37 years.
That's lovely, but you got to learn how to date. And
I
when
know
you're
that.
dating, you don't hand a credit card over to a person you barely know in your name. And then you keep using it, she keeps using it. Why? Because there's no tomorrow with either of you, right? There's never going to be a moment where the bill's going to come in and we're going to have to actually pay it. That doesn't happen. Let's just live in the moment. Whee! Good Lord. I'm going to order you to pay half of it. I'm finding in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $2,900. That's my judgment.
Thank you.
Well, the judge finds for the plaintiff in this really strange case. This is one for the books, you know?
He's just
Go
he's
ahead.
just a dirty old man, that's all.
Well, you know, what do you think you are? You don't think you're taking advantage of it?
No, it wasn't like that, but whatever. It
You
is
said
what
he
it
never
is.
asked you to pay, but didn't you think you'd have to
He
pay him
did,
something
no,
back?
if he'd have said I had to pay him back, he wouldn't have had to help me because I could have went somewhere else. Simple.
You're too much. Okay, thank you very much. Door is that way. Hope you can find it. Mr. Taylor.
Yes, I did tell her to pay it back.
You know what the judge said? She said you're a mess. What do you think?
Yeah, I am. It's kind of like puppy love.
Have you really almost dated 100 women you met online?
No, I met 50 so far.
50, that's pretty good. What are you looking for?
I think I found her.
Really? Not
Yeah.
that one?
Oh, hell no. Excuse my language.
Well, I hope you're happy. And have you learned anything through this whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Not the loan credit card of nobody.
Good for you. Congratulations. All right. On your way. Thank you very much, sir.
You know, Doug, this is such an important point, that people are allowed to take advantage of other people. They're allowed to overcharge them. They're allowed to do all sorts of things, and courts don't just automatically make things fair. Fairness is not a legal right. It's your job to make sure people treat you fairly.